5 signs to know if your wife is still in love with you. This topic choke, man. 5 signs, 5 ways. This is just 5 out of 100. Let me just say some ways to know if your wife is still in love with you. All the men, come, gather here. Come, take popcorn, sit down, because today we are hitting this thing one after the other. It's a secret I brought to you people today. So after this video now, if you finish watching this video, you just go and buy yourself Coke, and make sure you buy from you very cold one. No, don't buy me Coke. You should drink the Coke so your mind go chill. Then you buy me water so that I will mind my business, because my business here is to bring you good information that will help your marriage thrive. So based on popular demand, I traveled to Ijebu, traveled to Ijebu, London. I crossed 7 rivers, 7 oceans, 7 deserts, Abi, just to get this information for you. I interviewed people. I spoke to a lot of people, women, and they, from the bottom of their hearts, they gave me, the few of them I spoke to gave me this response. And I'm here to expose it. I'm here to expose this response. So if you're a man, all the daddies in the house, all the husband man, them, sit down, relax, and enjoy this video. But one thing you should do for me now is share this video. Share this video. Welcome back to the channel, my adorables. I love you so much. I heart you so much. Welcome once again. This is your girl Mercy Dima in the building. If you're seeing this face for the first time, this fine girl, let me move this eyeglass. If you're seeing, I think it's better this way, so I'm going to see my face as they talk out. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, my name is Mercy Chidima Martins, and of course your baby girl Mercy Dima. Yeah, this is home. Here we talk about marriage, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about motherhood, right? And we talk about some other things that is not even our business, but we just choke them out here and there and give our own point. So today we are talking about 5 reasons or ways you should know if your wife has disconnected from you. That is what we're talking about today. To all my OGs, all my return subscribers, my adorables, thank you so much for holding my hands. All my supporters, I love you so much. Continue holding my hands. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, okay? Then put on your notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first to be notified. So I want to go on this particular one. Ways you should know if your wife, is still in love with you, okay? So without further ado, let's go straight into this video. That introduction was long, 3 minutes into how more. So today, I was interviewing people, and while they were talking, I was putting down some things, right? And I asked some people to, some of them sent it via text, via SMS, while some sent it via WhatsApp. So I'm going to be reading it out, and the research I made on my own, what I jotted on my own, okay? So these are some ways you know if your wife is still interested with you, okay? There are some times that, or many a times, husband and wife live in the same house, sleeping on the same bed, but hey, they are no longer in love. That woman don't disconnect from you, and you don't know it. You are still there, and she'll be asking you, sir. She will cook and give you, you will eat. You will even pray together. But you don't know that butterfly that used to fly inside that used to crawl inside her stomach has spy sense. But don't worry, after this video today, because it is New Year, I want us to be intentional. I want marriages to work, including my own. You understand? It go work. Meanwhile, guys, am I looking beautiful? If I'm looking beautiful, please say fine girl. Put down on the comment section, say fine girl. Maybe would they feel them. So the number 1 is lack of communication. Yes, some ways you know that your wife is no longer interested in you, she's no longer in love with you, she has disconnected from you and you don't even know. She'll start withdrawing from her communication when she no longer initiates or seems interested in having meaningful conversation. It might be a sign her feelings have changed. You know that we know how to talk. We always want you to say something to us. We always want to initiate gists. By the time you notice that we are no longer interested, just know that something has happened, okay? If she only talks when necessary and avoids deep discussion about emotions or future plans. This could indicate emotional detachment. If she's no longer interested in what you are doing, if you like, you're an adult, do whatever you want to do. She's minding her own business, focusing on her children and herself. Just there. She's not asking you, baby, what's the plan? What do you want to do about this? What do you think about this? I think we should do this. Her emotion don't detach from yours. There's no two ways about it. Go and start looking for somebody. Go and start advising yourself. Go and start looking for ways to retrace your step. See, as I said earlier on, is the expo I'm giving to you people. So when your wife is ceasing from communicating with you effectively, all those that are talk no say something don't happen. You don't poo for church. Then the next one is no interest in spending time together. This is very, very important. As you're just coming in, she'll just open the door. Welcome. She'll serve you your food. She'll go inside pressing her phone. You don't shit for church with that. And they tell you, she may start avoiding shared activities or making excuses not to spend time with you. If she prefers being alone or with others instead of cherishing time with you, it may be a red flag. Red flag. If your wife is no longer interested in spending time with you, it is a huge red flag. So watch out, guys. The number 3 is frequent irritation or criticism. Hey, English. Hey, English want to warm nala. But at least you understand what I'm talking about. Frequent irritation or criticism. When she get pissed off over little things, small thing, everybody go they worry her. Just know, say you don't shit for church. She's angry with you. Her spirit is angry with you. And let me tell you, there's this saying that when women pray, God answers. If you grieve your woman's heart and she no longer she start doing all these things to you, your own don't finish. If she now mean you go now pack your things and go back to your village and go and stay with your village people. Those your village people that is pushing you, hey, you now pack and go and stay with them. So when your wife withdraws from you like this, just know that she's no longer interested in you. Although she's no longer, if you like, naked from head to toe, she don't send you. If you like, have 10 packs instead of 6 packs, make it 10 or 12. 6 plus 6, 12. She's no longer interested in you. If you like, carve your head from beginning, carve it, let it have sharp, like a sharp machete. She don't send you. Wear the most expensive designers, perfumes or whatever. She don't care, because what? Her spirit is angry with you. So when you start noticing this side from your wife, just know say something don't happen. Something don't happen. So start looking for ways. So as I was saying, if she complains over every little thing you do, like she gets irritated, just know that she has disconnected. You must have done something. And there is an extent of which a woman can try to tell you what you've done to her, or try to express herself, and you're not giving her room to express herself. Every small thing you are shouting, you're scolding. It's not only a man that can disconnect from a woman. It's not only a man that can stop loving a woman. Women now women, they even stop loving man pass. But their own is that they will stop loving you, but they'll just be managing to be staying with you there. People will just be living like a flatmate. Okay, so if she stop, if she gets irritated over little things, or she criticizes everything that you do, just know that you've offended her. Okay, then the fourth one is no effort in relationship. A lack of effort to maintain the relationship, whether it's not celebrating special moments, neglecting your feelings, or failing to resolve conflicts, can show she's emotionally checked out. This person is epic. She's emotionally checked out. Like, if you like, hit your head on the floor, she don't care. She don't give a hoot of how you feel any longer. Just know that you've offended her. When you people are having issues, she don't care to come up to resolve the problem. She don't care anymore. She's not making any effort to bring back the relationship. That woman that when you do bad things, she'll be the first person to apologize. That woman that when you offend her, she feels so sober. When you come back and you don't eat her food, she feels so bad. But this time around, you eat or eat, or send you. She don't send you. If you eat, good. If you not eat, good. That's for you. Now you hunger go catch. Before you reject food and you be like, I don't want to eat your food, and she's getting angry. She'll be begging you, baby, please now, what did I do? What have I done? Okay, I'm sorry. But this time around, she's no longer interested. And she don't care to resolve. She don't care, for any kind of dispute resolution. She don't care. Just know that you've offended that woman. She's angry with you. Inwardly, she has disconnected from you and you don't know. You are there still doing like this as the man of the house, except the marriage is no longer important to you. But if it's important to you and you start noticing all these things, please, the year is very, very fresh. Okay, the year is still very, very young. Start watching out all these traces from your wife. If you notice any of this, just don't say walk there. Just call her, sit her down. I prefer middle of the night. You sit her down and talk to her. And that moment is not the time to come and start, going back to the past. Whatever she says at that moment, listen to her. Man, you can do better. You can do better. A woman sent me a message on Facebook. I would have loved to read it out, but for confidentiality's sake, I just kept it for now. But I know she permitted me to put it out, but then I'm still looking for a better time to talk about it. She said that she's not even interested in her man again, her husband. They have 4 children. She's no longer interested in her man again. Like, she hates, like, he irritates her. He hates her. I mean, she hates him. Yes. He irritates her. That's what the woman was saying. Even for him to even touch her, they pepper her for body. That whatever she's doing, she'll just open leg, let him just do and get out. And for you notice that your wife, when she lie on the bed, the normal woman, you should not go and allow me to start talking bad things now. This is not an sex class. When it's time to go there, I'll bring someone that will talk it, because if I talk it, tables go break. You that what you know is just to fun bam, ipiopo. You don't care if your wife is satisfied. You don't even look at her face to know how she feels. You're on top of a woman and she's looking away. You don't care. Then all you know is just because you have given birth. The woman said whenever she tries to talk to her husband, I think that should be a different topic. Whenever she tries to talk to her husband about how she feels and how he does it and all that, the man be like, how many children do you have? She will say 4. Say, so what else do you need? You think you're the only one that can be satisfied by? No, that is a different topic. But try to know your woman. That's what I'm trying to say. Number 5, physical and emotional distance. I'm sure you're surprised that, whoa, so women can actually have red flag. One thing we need to understand about women is a woman can be very humble, loving, but they behave like mumu. They support you, they do everything, bring down her head, everything. But once a woman rises, you can't stop her. You can't stop her. Once a woman rises, once she raises her head, that time she'll be telling you this, that, trying to pour out her heart. You call her a nag. Once she raises her head, nobody can stop her until she achieves that thing she wants to do. Physical and emotional distance. If she avoids physical intimacy such as hugs, kisses, or holding hands, and becomes emotionally unavailable, sharing less about her thoughts and feelings, it's a clear indicator her affections may have faded off. Otilo. What are we trying to say here? Try to know your wife. That is the most important thing, guys. Men, try to know your wife. It's not only left for a woman to know and understand her husband. Because you know that anything that happens, especially in this part of our country, women are always on the receiving side. Women are always expected to understand their men, and nobody is understanding the woman's situation. When there is a problem in the family, not everybody cares about the man. Nobody cares about the woman, how she feels. Nobody wants to hear her own part of the story. Nobody wants to understand her own perspectives. You can do better. If you drive that woman, if you make that woman, see, for whatever that will lead to any divorce, that woman must have given you, she must have spoken to you one way or the other. She must have poured her heart to you one way or the other. But you pay deaf ears to what she's saying. And then she'll be like, damn it, I don't care. Let's go. Let's go our separate ways. And let me just give you a tip of an iceberg. If you are breaking up from a woman and you think you are breaking her heart, or year for you, because as you plan her, yes, you feel that thing for like 2 weeks, or even let me say 1 month, or maximum, let me just say, let's say like 6 months. After that, everything has erased from the memory of you has erased from her heart. All those butterfly they've don't commit suicide. I don't want to say it because of YouTube guideline. So please love your wife. Effective communication is very important in marriage. Not they do like this, carry yourself. If she wants to proffer solution, if she wants to tell you something, you cannot challenge me in my house. You cannot do this one. You cannot rule over me. This you are doing yourself, because you're actually making that woman to withdraw from you. If you give her 1 naira because you see that she's not working, she's nursing children, she has not yet found her feet, then when you give her 1 naira, you start using it to hunt her in the house. If you buy one thing and then you see her touch that, you'll be like, finish it, oh, you don't know how it is. You don't used to pity me. I know how much I buy. When you buy something, you are telling her how much you bought it. Let me close my eyes for you people, because what awaits you, that woman is going. You don't remind a woman of what you did for her. The moment you do all that, see, the day you make that woman to muster courage to go out and look for work, or stabilize herself financially, you are a goner. She won't leave you. You will still be together, and she will not cheat on you. But emotionally, you are like, in that house, you are living like flatmates. So why don't you just, what you are doing is cooperating. So why don't you just make amends, bring down your ego, and listen to your wife at the right time, so that you can solve the problem. Why these signs can be indicators that, important, that can be indicators that 1 or 2 things must have gone wrong. It is very important, for your relationship to be stable. I want a good marriage for you. That is why you see me doing this. I want a good marriage for us. This year, let us be intentional in making our marriages work. Men, listen to your wife. Calm down for your wife. Calm down for your wife. And women, please, don't stop talking. Don't stop loving your husband. Don't allow anything that will disconnect both of you. I know it's very difficult too. I know it's very difficult. But please try your best to love your husband. Try your best to make that marriage to work. But if there is a physical abuse, pack your things and leave him. If any man beats you, don't even look back. Leave. I will not support it at all. If any man lays hands on you, leave. But before you leave, make sure you deal with him very, very well from a distance. Make sure you deal with him from a distance. All right? Yeah. I hope I've been able to make some points here. I hope I've been able to let you know 1 or 2 things that could make your wife disconnect from you. Please, the Lord will strengthen our marriages, and the Lord will give us wisdom to run our home in Jesus' name. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, this is the right time to subscribe. Just click that subscription button. It is free. It's not consuming your data. It is absolutely free. Click that notification bell as well, and share this video, and let me know on the comment section what you think about this these tips I just shared here, right? Thank you so much. This is your baby girl Mercedima, and I still stand and say I love you. You are the absolute love of my life. Thank you so much for always being here for me. Bye.